The 49ers needed a linebacker to come in and be a great linebacker for the 49ers after Dre Greenlaw departed from the 49ers. And guess what? The 49ers, holy crap, our linebacker duo right now might be the best in the league. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to be making today's video. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and now we're literally 100 some subscribers away, or like 900 subscribers away from 2,000. So I appreciate you guys so much. But in today's video, if you guys are a 49ers fan, you guys already know what I'm about to be talking about in today's video. So we all know that before Dre Greenlaw's devastating Achilles tear in 2023 against the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner were the best linebacker duo in the league. Like, it actually wasn't even close. Like, I know people had debates on that. It wasn't even remotely close. I feel like Fred Warner is ultimately the #1 best linebacker in the league. And then Dre Greenlaw, I would probably put him that year probably at like 5. Like, we had such a great linebacker duo. But now that Greenlaw he moved on. He's new chapter in Denver. He's been injured the first 2 games. No surprise there. The guy's injured every freaking game. That means D. Winters has been promoted to starter and has recorded 14 total tackles in 2 games this far into the year. And against the Saints, he had 8 tackles, 21 yards allowed on 5 targets, a 74.3 PFF grade, and a 90.2 coverage grade, which you look at all of those numbers, absolutely brilliant. Now, Warner sees plenty of similarities between Winters and Greenlaw, a sign that promoting Winters was the right move from the front office, and his game against the Saints indicated that the 49ers did an absolutely great move. And then Fred Warner earlier today said, when you look at the first thing that pops out, it's the speed they play with. They both have similar builds. Warner explained on 95.7 The Games. They both are extremely explosive and fast athletes on the field, and they're just great football players. And of his 14 total tackles, 11 were solo, matching Warner's solo tackle total so far this season. And this is a specific area where Warner has seen growth in Winters' game. Now, I love this because the 49ers, and this is great because I'm not going to lie, I wanted the 49ers to start Nick Martin this year. When Nick Martin in the first preseason game, Nick Martin wasn't great, but then second and third, Nick Martin proved that he could be a really good player in this league. And I really like Nick Martin. I was like, you know what, man? I love Nick Martin. I'm kind of done with the D. Winters experiment, because D. Winters, what I saw from Nick Martin was I saw Nick Martin actually controlled himself. I feel like he was a bull in a china shop, but he knew after that first game he was over pursuing too much, and then he learned from that. But D. Winters never did that. D. Winters was just full force going right at you and didn't know how to control himself. And now this year, D. Winters has exceeded all of my expectations. I think he's exceeded every Niners fan expectations, because the guy just looks like an absolute demon. Him and Fred Warner look great. And I think the 49ers getting rid of Dre Greenlaw, secretly, during the time that we got rid of Greenlaw, I hated it, because I was like, there's no way we just got rid of Dre Greenlaw. Like, I understand he's injury prone, but this is a guy that you must keep. But having a guy like D. Winters right now, he is absolutely brilliant. I mean, you guys just heard me say all the stats. I am happy because also the 49ers now have the 3rd youngest defense. D. Winters was drafted 2 to 3 years ago. Like, he's still a young talent. And I know it's only been 2 games into the season, but this is something for the Niners fans, we can take and run with this, man. D. Winters looks like a legit linebacker too, next to Fred Warner. and like a great Dre Greenlaw experiment, a Dre Greenlaw replacement, not a Dre Greenlaw experiment. That made no sense. But you understand what I'm saying? He's a great Dre Greenlaw replacement. But I kind of don't want people saying that anymore. You know, people are always like, oh, like he's kind of like Dre Greenlaw. Why can't he be better than Dre Greenlaw? Why can't Dre Greenlaw was supposed to be what D Winters is? Like something like that. Like I feel like people are kind of like, yes, they play the same. Yes, they do a lot of things similar, but why not just give D Winters his own freaking name? D Winters is D Winters. He's not D Winters playing like Greenlaw. D Winters is playing like D Winters. And I think he's just going to be an absolute dog. Let me know how you guys feel. First 2 games of the year, D Winters looks absolutely incredible. Still am eating my words. If you guys go back to one of my, I don't know what video it was, but I was like, don't play D Winters. He's not good. I don't want him playing. I want Nick Martin. My bad. I did not know that he was going to be this good. I don't think anyone really knew he was going to be this good. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to talk about D Winters on how genuinely I think D Winters could be a top 10 linebacker by the end of the season. I know that might be a crazy take, but let me know what you guys think down below. D Winters and Fred Warner might be the best linebacker duo in the NFL. Go Niners.